landowner says, here's your second choice. I don't need you. Go away. You put them somewhere else. Now my program, I'm running a program. My job is to get those seeds, right? I have 2 million quality seeds in a warehouse in Mogadishu. I have gotten funding to get quality seeds to the farmers. So when he says, I don't need your seeds, I got mine. I'm the program manager. I have to start begging. No. You want my seeds. I tell my boss that I gave seeds away. The landowner will say, how much? How much you want to get rid of those quality seeds? How much are you going to pay me to take them off your hands? Get it? Wonderful negotiating. There are no better negotiators in the world. So now, he just turned the tables. Just turned the tables. Here I am programmed to give you quality seeds. You say you don't want it as the start of negotiation to push me out the door. I've got to distribute it. That's my job title. Distribution of quality seeds. I can't go back and say I still got 2 million seeds. Now all of a sudden, I have to pay him to take my seeds. How's that work? It doesn't. So, are you with me? Are you with me? So this is a wonderful, wonderful program for seed distribution, for community health workers, okay? Again and again and again, my friends, the marginalized communities are not in any of these programs. So how can we upload data? We can't get to the real farmers if, okay, the other story in Kismayo. You remember this story in 2015, okay? When all the IDP camps started getting formed. And the very first IDP camps, of course, were in the most terrible part of Kismayo, very low level, very low lying, okay? Very low lying. So the minute the rains came, or floods or whatever, the whole camp was filled with water, right? So UN comes to them and says, we want to build new IDP camps on different ground. And they go, really? You have to talk to the landowners. Here comes the negotiation. You want my land for IDPs? Oh, those IDPs from Middle Juke? You're going to pay a lot. Oh, yes, you are. They start negotiating on land prices. UN is paying to start IDP camps for all of you. Who makes the money off it? Who makes the money off it? Exactly. Okay? So over and over and over again, you understand why it's so important to do real monitoring, to see what's really going on, who's really getting help, and who is the most vulnerable, who needs protection from the landowners even, right? Right? And this is what we're talking about. Protection of the most vulnerable. Resilience. These are all programs to build resilience. Resilience, if you have quality seeds and you plant them and your yield is twice as much, and you sell it, that's resilience. But if you can't get that quality seed, or you don't even know if the seed you have is a quality seed or a fake seed. Now, the story is, those two, let's say the landowner says, oh, that's so gracious of you to give us quality seeds. You just give them to me, and I'll make sure they get to all the farmers. What can a program officer do? He's got his job to do to get rid of all these quality seeds, right? That's his job. So he turns it over to the landowner. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't get to the farmers. I'm saying something gets to the farmers. And here's what I'm going to tell you. I have no evidence of this. I want to be very clear. I have no evidence whatsoever of what I'm going to say. None. So it's not like I've done data or monitoring or anything, okay? But it is my feeling, my belief, that all the quality seeds that the landowner gets to distribute, that he possibly sells them somewhere else. And what do the farmers get? All of his seeds that he was going to make them pay for it, right? Farmers have to pay for their seeds. They don't get free seeds. So the landowner now has a choice because he's got all these seeds in storage. The likelihood is that 80% of them are fake. Now he knows he's getting quality seeds, right, from the UN. He's now going to put them in storage and give all the farmers the other seeds. Maybe they're good, maybe they're bad, because nobody is using the technology that takes literally 1 minute to tell you whether it's good or bad. So that is the end of this on these two programs. These are critically important programs because the end results, the outcomes of both of these programs are fantastic. I'm not saying at all that they're not. I am saying they are fantastic programs. They do good. They have good outcomes. I'm just concerned that the marginalized communities are not as involved as they should be. Questions? Let's talk about this. Questions, and then we're going to break for lunch, right? What time is it? Can somebody tell me what time it is?
Okay, thank you very much for Christina.
It's 12:42, so we
Okay, we
are
give a clap, Christina.
12 minutes over. 12 minutes over. That's pretty good, huh?
Christina to give us, or she shared us, many good things that we need to do it. As a leaders, or as a representative of the NGOs, especially. When we're talking about agriculture, I was so interested. I'm not a farmer. I'm not a person at the same time. I'm in between. But I would like to encourage you, if you are farming, or if you are a farmer, you're committed one way or another, you need to do something. Because all the, okay, I don't want to use marginalized, I don't want to use the minority, I want to use Digil and Mirifle. I hope so. Everyone knows Digil and Mirifle.
Yes.
So you belong to that Digil and Mirifle. There's no called Bantu, there's no called Jerewene, there's no called blah blah. To me, my understanding. So if you are coming from the Digil, all Mirifle, go to your people, look your descendant first, where you belong to. Either it's a Digil or the Mirifle, because those people are the people that they own in the land. So think twice. You are representing here the community plus the NGOs that the front line looking to give their own community or their people to enlighten to give the education of civic education about the agriculture and the normal education. As Christina shares us about the DAB camp, when there were women, her son or maybe her boy, that is doing something else not good, and then the soldiers not. Maybe many young ladies, maybe they have the kids and they cannot afford to pay that money. Why cannot encourage those NGOs representing there something else that these children, maybe they can go 2 hours to school because adult education is free for everywhere. There's no payment for adult education, even if you go to the, okay, I don't know for the refugee part, but also the NGOs, if you have any NGO that mandatory for adult education, for Kenya government is the free, is for adult education, the container is the free. You can go to the office and then maybe they can, if you have the learners, they cannot give you everything, but they can give you the books for using the materials for the teaching adults, especially for agriculture and the small scale business. They have those 2 books. And it's every district. I have we have 47 counties in Kenya, and all 47. I don't know how the DAP is under the Garissa County. The NGOs, they can go and represent, say that our people are not educated, our mothers, because we want to educate it, because adult education is not only for the education, even you can put agriculture, you can put health, you can put even some other things in business. But normally, it's an adult education because it's a mother, they can left the baby, or they can come with the baby in the class. 2 hours, 1 hour, you can educate it. So that's the one point that Christina can
And I
say.
just want to say, you should know Habon has a school teaching literacy right here, just down the street. And she has all of these students. I visited her school. So she is living what she is saying. She is actually doing this work with the ladies here, the refugee ladies here in
Living in
Nairobi.
Isili. The
Yeah,
first time we
here in
only
Isili.
targeting for the one community, but that is open for everyone. But I didn't see any lady from the Dig and the Mirifle. All of them are the Somalis. either we or the role. There's no deal and believe them. The faces that I'm teaching that class. Even I'm encouraging you. If you have your relatives, you can make it awareness that they can come there. It's the Moyale Mall, fourth floor. It's called SWEP. Everyone can come it.
Thank you.
But only it's free of charge. We are offering the books, pen and pencil, plus education, 2 hours for 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then the other things, maybe you are praying God, maybe you can bring
Is
it.
there any also an additional maybe
Okay.
service? Because some of the people maybe they cannot even afford for transportation to get there. So are you guys like thinking about maybe
No, they walk.
Giving
They're
them
all
skills,
living
yeah.
right there.
The only big step.
how far is from here in that place?
4 blocks.
Or blocks?
We can walk from here to the, and just get right
It's a
there.
4th Street.
Yeah, and we're on 8th Street.
Living in Nairobi is extremely high.
No, issue
Expensive,
is.
so
Not here.
people can really afford for that.
Okay,
Okay,
I think that's a good
the other
idea.
issue is I was wanting to share with what the Christina says about the working the partnerships. Because as example, you are coming from the outside, and the area that you are living, you can say that we have a partner with our home area, the city that you are living, that they can help it. Because if your NGO is in the Somalia, I hope you have in Somalia, your NGO, you can say that I have my NGO there, we cannot build a school, we cannot help A because the land is yours. So you can say that the government of the Luston, I have a land for free, we cannot give them money for the building, for construction. And then you can say even the community at the same time, they can go and the bush to cut the trees, and then you can maybe request the mabati or the roof and the excess books. We cannot do it. That's a community contribution one way or another. So maybe your NGO is maybe 10 years old or maybe 5 years old, and you are nothing to do with your community. And here you are representing as a community. You are talking about another town, another city, what you are doing.
I don't know your message will be directed to, but
okay, we gotta get.
And then the last point,
you're pointing for specific people. So
not
this is
all
fine.
NGOs, all NGOs presenting here. I said that all NGOs. And then the last point, it is
It is me and
our
Jama.
ladies.
Especially two
Our
of us.
Our ladies.
Our ladies.
In this room, if I looked it, we don't have equal. We are not balanced. So I want the Level community, ladies, because it is you brothers and sisters, you brothers. You can push your sister or maybe your wife or maybe your nephew, something like this, to come and participate in the election. And then to mentor them to be stuck in front of the people to speak or to talk.
And now I want to make an announcement to my sister Hebel. That Nile Research and Communications, the company that is sponsoring this conference, is going to sponsor a 6-month program, beginning, middle, end, project cycle management, right? Beginning, middle, end. 6-month program just for the lady refugees here, right in Eastleigh, to begin training them on some economic independence. And I intend to come back in February, 6 months from now, maybe March, whenever, and the program will be done. I am investing in these women. I am investing for my sister, okay? Why is she my sister? I was the founder of Living with Peace Kenya. She is the chair lady of Living with Peace Kenya. She has a big job. So,
And then the last word,
yes.
next training, is that I was wanted to make an inclusion. We don't want someone else to train us. Us,
We can
look
train
at
ourselves. Yes.
but I don't want to use the minority or those time. As the we want our boys and the girls to come up with the curriculum. Everybody is special for the one thing, because all of us were not good in one thing. Maybe some is good for health, one is good for agriculture, one is
See
good
what she's
for
saying?
business. So we can participate us because
Remember
we don't need
evaluation
someone
methods? Evaluation methods, summative evaluation.
So we
You
don't-
take a group who represent the target audience and you go over the curriculum. You go over everything and they tell you, they're the experts
We
of
don't
what will
want
work.
someone else outside.
You
Like
see that?
yesterday, Senegal was here presenting with us.
Right.
We need some other 2 to 4 people. 2 girls and 2 boys, or maybe 3 girls and 4 boys to present us, to teach us what he learned from outside